Good morning and welcome to episode 6 of my vlog series. Today it is dark and the sky is looking meh. Good morning everyone. I'm out at morning again and it is 1 week and a day since last time I was out. The reason being is that it has been extremely dismal sunrises and sunsets in these past 2 weeks actually. Because when I was out last time, if you remember, I said it was cloudy and it was the only day of the week that was going to be some kind of good weather. And well, the same is true for today, for this time, except I don't think it's even gonna be half good this time. It's really rolling in thick clouds as I speak. I'm not sure how the sun is gonna pull anything through this, but well, now that I'm out here I might as well try, right? So here we have the location. Let me explain the issue here. The sun rises in this location. The clouds are moving this way. No clouds there. Lots of clouds there. So this front of clouds is going to push straight into, well, you see it's already started to cover it, but you can see these like tiny slimmer of free sky left. Well, might still be some good shots here, right? Well, I haven't packed up the camera yet, but I'm thinking I might as well try some kind of long exposure with the clouds moving now. So I'm gonna pack up my gear, but first I thought I might show you some of what I was gonna use as composition to try to encompass the movements of the clouds and all that. I was thinking, you can see this kind of rock is going out into the water and it's turning a bit, well, it's pointing to the right. Well, that's the way the clouds are moving, so I thought it might be kind of a good leading with the clouds. So I'm gonna have this as a foreground in some way. Perhaps something like this. Then I'm gonna get, how much of the clouds do I actually want? Something like this, perhaps. Yeah, because I do think that this is actually gonna be a good foreground. I do think that. Well, I better get going before the clouds are moving too far and it's all gone. So I had to do a lot of work without the gloves. So now my fingers are really cold. I'm doing, right now it's on a 4-minute 16-second exposure. But this is not getting any better. The first shot was kind of cool. It was no particular light, but it was a nice reflection in the eyes of the clouds. So and well, the light hit coming through. It's not like any color light, but it was kind of cool, and it's really cool. No, it's cold. Yeah, well, anyway, I'm gonna look at that exposure when that's ready, and after that I'm not sure, because, well, just let me show you. Here is what we got now. Remember when I said the sun was setting over here? So now you can see that all of these clouds from this way has already come past this point and already gone way past over here. This whole area was completely open just like 4 or 5 minutes ago. I just had a look at the camera. Well, perhaps I should do another one. I just had a look at the camera and the picture is looking kind of nice. So perhaps I'm thinking I'm gonna reduce it like a stop now, so now we got like half the time, 2 minutes 8 seconds. Well, I took 2 long exposure and both of them are looking great. They're actually looking really good. But well, there's no point in continuing to take the same picture all over again. Well, I'm not really sure what to do now. If I'm just gonna wait around, see if something is happening. Well, there is some color in the clouds coming to the left now, the direction from where the clouds are coming, so I'm not sure. Perhaps there is something still some hope, perhaps. Yeah, well, I'm gonna wait around here for at least a few minutes more, so that I can see what this is actually leading to, because that is actually looking kind of interesting if it comes this way, which it should, because I'm here. Yeah, well, looking at the light, the sun hasn't risen completely yet. How much is the clock? I'm gonna check how much the clock is. Oh. Well, the sun is rising in 2 minutes. But I am a bit at an elevated position, so how long of an exposure? Well, yeah. So I tried to capture the light I was seeing. Oh well, I captured it, but it never really hit beyond where I was hoping. Or, well, it never really hit to where I wanted it to be. So it was kind of off to the left. So I got one exposure with it on the left side. Some puffs of color in the sky now, but not too much. I don't know if you can see it on me, but it's starting to snow. It's actually starting to snow quite a bit. So I just saw like one snowflake coming down, and then suddenly it was lots of them. Wasn't expecting that. It's actually starting to come quite a lot of snow. And you are not weather sealed. So yeah, well, this shoot is finished. Well, I've packed up. Really not, well, it is daylight now. The cloud coverage is actually really thick right now. So, well, there isn't actually really too much of a reason to stay. And, well, it came like 2 showers with a bit of snow. You can see it on the ground. It isn't too much, but you can see on the ice that it is actually a bit of snow that actually came, so that's interesting. It's a bit of fun. Well, I'm heading back to the car, and yeah, I guess I'll just bring you along. So today's shoot is finished, and it marks the end of this episode. But before I leave, I wanted to have a few parting words. So today was actually quite exciting. At first, I had a few hopes. I don't know if you saw in the beginning of this episode, but the sky was actually looking quite good when I walked out the door. But as I sat in the car and drove here, my expectations plummeted, as well, there was these like really big clouds everywhere on the horizon. When I got here, I was kind of happy again, because, well, at first it seemed like there wasn't that many clouds here, but when I actually got to the location, when I started to talk to you guys over there, we saw that the clouds were actually rolling in really fast. So yeah, and then, well, then we got a few good shots there, and then some color came forth, and then it started to snow, and yeah, it was actually quite an exciting shooting session this. So with nothing else to say, I just want to say thank you for watching, and catch you next time.